Right. What I'd like to do today is kind of do a little demonstration on animal glue. This here is animal glue or hoof glue. So basically it's made up. This is the how you buy it off the shelf. So it comes in a pearl form. You can get about 5 liters of it at a time, as much as you need. Excuse me. And so it comes in this pearl form, and what you do is you pour it into a container, add some water to it, and just let it soak up all the moisture, and then heat it up until it becomes a bit liquidy like this. There's different consistencies for different jobs. This is kind of pretty average. It gives me a use for many things as I'm working. As far as temperature goes, you want it not to sting too much. So if that's stinging, so it's a little bit high. So you want it a bit less, and about that consistency. So it works. Animal glue has been around for centuries. I can imagine how it was discovered after some major battle. Animals and chariots and God knows what else, all being cleaned up at the end of a battle. And how do you get rid of all these things? Is to set it on fire. After that, they probably realized when they wanted to clean things up that wood and bone and hooves and hide, all these things were sticking, creating a stickiness, which I can imagine that's how it came about originally. But this is all made up with animal bones, hooves, hides, and it's a collagen that comes out of it and then gets purified and turned into this. And yeah, so that's basically animal glue. And that's how we use it. And this is in an old pot, so it's a little bain marie, and you drop your centerpiece in, and with water at the right temperature in there, and you just kind of use that. But what I wanted to do was demonstrate with some MDF how quick and easy it is to attach to a piece of wood. Now this is a very flat surface. I'm going to put it straight onto some plywood, and it should stick very easily. So basically, the thickness and the amount you apply to a job varies. So if you were veneering, you want it a lot thinner. But that's about right. And obviously you can't just put it on and wait. You have to be quite quick. So if I just let that sit and wait, it starts to chill and go off. So you need to kind of brush it on, and then you quickly take it over to your job and you rub joint it down onto whatever it is you're working on. So you just give it a good rub joint until it kind of stops. You're getting all the air out of from underneath it. So that's fine. And so basically that will give you enough time. Well, it'll give you about 15-20 minutes, and you will have to prise that up with a chisel. In comparison with some white glue, PVA glue, obviously this works just as well, but in a different way. So you can rub joint your PVA glue down onto a piece of wood like that, and let that go off, clamp it, pin it, whatever you want. But that is going off now, and what you'll find is within 15 minutes, again, you have to get a chisel off. 15 minutes, you'll probably be able to push that off. But it's horses for courses. The PVA glue works really well when you need some time and you want to try to, fix a split in a piece of furniture and get the glue in there. You need the time to clamp up and then leave it overnight kind of thing. whereas the animal glue, trying to close the split up and clamp it up and get it all done in the time before the animal glue goes off is a bit of a pressure. And so it, like I say, it's horses for courses. The nice thing about animal glue is that you can reverse it. So if I wanted to, if that was a piece I was carving, gluing it onto a piece of wood and then able to carve it, do whatever I need to do, is really useful. And then to get the piece off, you just get an air gun, you heat it around, or turn the piece of wood over, heat the back of the wood up, and then slowly that will come undone. Whereas the white glue obviously is not reversible. But obviously I can't talk for another 15 minutes to wait for this to go off, but you can see it's quite firm and compared to that one. It's just an idea. I just wanted to show you the difference between the two glues. There's obviously a lot of glues on the market. The two glues that I use the most are the animal glue and the PVA glue, and like I said, they have different uses. And you know, it's great. You know, the animal glue, you just can't do restoration without it. I just feel it's traditional, and it's useful, it's speedy, and obviously when you need the time, the PVA glue is perfect as well. Well, I hope that's been of some use, a bit of information. I'll see what this video looks like. Thank you.